Hello there guys, Shiny Charizard Gaming here with a showcase of Pixelmon 3.0. If you don't know, Pixelmon 3.0 came out late yesterday after the long live stream, which I did watch and I did really enjoy. Hopefully you watched it and you enjoyed it, but now I'm going to be showcasing most of the new things that were added. So let's start off here with the orbs. The orbs are, in order, Orb of the Frozen Souls, Orb of Static Souls, Orb of Fiery Souls. These each go with one of these shrines. Fiery Souls goes with the Fiery Shrine. Static Souls goes with the Static Shrine. And, of course, Frozen Souls goes with the Frozen Shrine. And each one of them somehow unlocks the Legendary Bird Quest. So, these also spawn naturally in the wild, so you can find them pretty much rarely, but you can find them really rare, but you can find them. So let me toss those back in the chest and let's move on. And here we go, PokeLoot. Let me just grab all these. PokeLoot was a mod that was originally separate from Pixelmon, but now PokeLoot is now into the big deal, the big picture. Everything's connected. So in PokeLoot, there's 3 types of chests. Master Chest, which you can hide like that. Let me change that real quick. Ultra Chest and Poke Chest. Each of these holds a special item, so if you do shift right click, you can change who the block owner is, and then you can get the item inside. Each one of them gives a different tier. The Master Chest gives a tier 3, Ultra Chest gives tier 2, and Poke Chest gives tier 1. And with the Grotto spawner, you can just right click it and you get a little hut with a master chest and a little tree. You can also use this to try to find hidden PokeLoot. So let me write that, right click that again. Now let me put this down, right click it so it's hidden, and right click this and it says we're near one. Oh gosh, let me turn that to hidden, make sure it says hidden. And if we do this, oh, it says right. Oh, we're right on top of it. And just click, and bam. There you go. It just shows you where you can find them. And it's really easy to use after you get used to it. And that's about it for the PokeLoot mod. So let me toss those back in its desired chest. And move on to the new items. There's the cell battery, the metronome, and the shell bell. The shell bell, I'm pretty sure, boosts happiness. The metronome is some sort of stat boosting thing, and I have no idea what the cell battery does. Like, legitimately, I've played through Pokemon games, and I don't know what that is. There's also the Sunstone, which is a new stone edition. The Sunstone, you can find it about, I think they're underground, I'm not sure what biome, but that's how they look like. And then when you mine them, you get the shard. Then 9 of the shards make that. So break that, and let's go jump back into the chests. Let me toss that in. Boom, boom, boom. And the evolution items. Now, there's a couple new evolution items that you can put on a Pokemon, and once you trade it, they evolve. So let's get started here. First of all, there's the Dubious Disc, which evolves the Porygon 2 into Porygon Z, which Porygon Z looks really epic in my opinion. There's also the Electrizer, which evolves Electabuzz into Electivire. There's also the Magmarizer, which evolves Magmar into Magmortar. The Metal Coat, which evolves Scyther into Scizor. The King's Rock Slowpoke into Slowking. Protector evolves Rhydon into Rhyperior. Upgrade evolves Porygon into Porygon 2. And Razorfang, Gliscor into Gligar. So toss them back in the chest and let's move on. To the new edition of these, this is how they look like in a chest. Really simple. I'm not sure if you can mine them, but here we go. This is the cloning machine. The cloning machine, I'm pretty sure that's how you craft it. I'm not sure how you craft these 2 things, the green and orange tank. But let's get showing on how to make do this thing. First of all, let's get a Master Ball real quick. Put it on our inventory. But this is how it works. You have to have a Mew in your party. So right click this with your Mew. And then you need catalysts. So that's why I have these 3 blocks in my inventory. So I right click with this, right click with this, and right click with this. And there we go, the catalysts are in. Now let's watch it process the new Pokemon. So let's see what new Pokespawn does to us. What mystical creature will we get? And it's a Mewtwo! Dang! Let's step away a little bit and let that thing grow. Once it is grown, we can just see it right here. Simple enough. And just throw a Master Ball at it. It sadly destroyed this, but let's fix that. Oh, error. Because everything's broken. Let me just get this and that. I think you put that there and you put that there. You capture Mewtwo. Simple as that, it breaks and it destroys. That's how it works. You just mutate a Pokemon. Mewtwo apparently destroys everything. So, let's move on to this over here. As you may know, there is all this stuff. The old stuff, it's a little more, if you just look at it a bit, it's just the design's a little more slick. Everything, the corners are cut off a little bit. What else? There's this. It has more boxes. And you know how you were annoyed that you have to go to a PC to change your whole Pokemon team? Now you don't have to. You can just do that really simply, and you can change them on your own time. And then the healer. I don't want to heal my Pokemon. They're good. So let's move on over here to the revives. There are now revives, which you can revive your dead Pokemon. So once they die, you can bring them back. It's against the laws of life, but it still works. And there's also max revives. So, yeah. So, okay, now there's this, the trainer editor. It looks like a old rod. Yeah, look, okay. Old rod. Let's see here. Old rod and this looks pretty similar. But let's see here. To use this, you have to right-click the ground, and here we go, little Anthony, the bug catcher. Right-click little Anthony, and let's see here, edit, level 121, shiny, male, growth, giant, ordinary, huge, enormous, moves, oh gosh, it's all caps, tackle, fire, blast, and earthquake. I'm making his team just that Kakuna. Okay, delete, edit, there we go. Let's make that level 100 actually, and there we go. Oh wow, what the heck just happened? Anyways, that's how it works. You can randomize this team fully, and you can get really random Pokemon. So, you just can customize. Also, you can customize how they look. So, it can be a fisherman, a female rocket glide, a bug maniac, a little boy swimmer, a male swimmer, an ornithologist, a fire breather, a rich boy, and then there's Steve. There's Santa Steve, there's Suit Steve, there's Scottish Steve, there's Prisoner Steve. Yeah, let's go. Now let's kill Santa. Die, Santa. Die, Santa. Die, Santa. I'm sorry, Santa. Bye, Santa. Yay, Santa's dead. Okay. Sorry, kids. Okay, so let's throw that into our inventory. And now on to the very important thing. This. It's a Pokespawner. So let's click the middle mouse button. Pixelmon spawner. The Pixelmon spawner allows you to customize itself and add new Pokemon. So let's see here. Kyogre, rarity 1, add. Now let's do Groudon, rarity 1, add. There we go. And now let's wait a little bit of time, and we should be seeing a Groudon spawn, another Groudon spawn. Wait, slash Poke spawn Kyogre. There we go. That's how they spawn. Their level isn't really decided. There we go. Groudon's actually level 6, and yeah, pretty much you can fight these. And this is one of the new additions to the game. As you may know, there was already Rayquaza, so they added Kyogre and Groudon. So let's toss a Master Ball at these two buddies and catch them. now moving on to, actually there's nothing else. Now I'm pretty much gonna just read you the rest of the list of Pixelmon that were added and show you some of my favorite ones. Okay, so here on the list it starts out, Ampharos was added, Bagon was added, Blossom was added, Bisharp was added, Blaziken was added, Blissey was added, Boldore was added, Carvana was added, Chandelure was added, Chimchar was added, Cottony was added, Crobat was added, Crustle was added, Combuskin was added, Cryogonal, Duat, Drapion, Duigian, I can't say that right, Dweeble, Electivire, Emboar, Emolga, Galvantula, Gigalith, Girafarig, Gligar, Gliscor, Golett, Golurk, Groudon, Igglybuff, Infernape, Joltik, Clang, Kling, Kling, Crocodile, Kyogre, Lampert, Larvesta, Levany, Lidiba, Lydian, Litwick, Luxio, Luxray, Magmortar, Magnezone, Mamoswine, Minun, Monferno, Munchlax, Oshawott, Pyrotirisu, Pownard, Pignite, Plusle, Politoed, Porygon Z, Porygon 2, Rayondiclus, Rhyperior, Roggenrola, Sableye, Salamence, Samurott, Scizor, Scolipede, Steelio, Serperior, Servine, Sawaddle, Sharpedo, Shelgon, Shinx, Sigilyph, Scorpy, Snivy, Solosis, Spheal, Stanler, Swadloon, Tepig, Torchic, Tropius, Venipede, Volcarona, Whalrin, Whimsicott, Whirlipede, Wobbuffet, Yanmega, Zoroark, and Zora. Those were all the new 95 actually, new additions, and here's Zoroark. This is actually one of the ones I love. It spawns in this biome, the plains, I do believe. Look at it, it's beautiful. Yeah, so now I'm going to show you guys some of the ones that I really love, and actually after that show you guys the new starters that were added. So here we go. The ones I really love, okay, Pokespawn, did I spell it right? No, Rhyperior. Oh god, stand away from it. Rhyperior. It's really cool looking. Look at that thing. My god. I just want to catch it so bad. It's so interesting. There's then Salamence. Pokespawn Salamence. Oh, stand away a little bit. There we go, Salamence. Let's move on to another one. Pokespawn Emboar. Oh, Emboar. There we go, Emboar. I really love the design of Emboar. It's so cool. Okay, now what else? There was, I really like that one. Okay, /Pokespawn. This one's pretty interesting looking. Oh, Whalrin. Look at that thing. It's not because the Pokemon, it's just the design. It's really smooth looking, it's nice. And that's about it. There's a couple more that I like, but now let's actually move on to the starters. The new starters, at least. So let me toss this in the chest. And move the Snivy up to slot 1. Move that up there. /Poke give that guy Tepig. Tepig, just regular. Okay. /Poke give Piplup was already in, so what's the other one? Torchic. Oh, wait. Let me type in my name again. Torchic. Poke give Chimchar. Oh, God. Chimchar /Poke give Oshawott. Oh god. I always forget that I have to type in my in-game name. Oshawott. There we go. Those, I'm pretty sure those are the complete additions. I'm not 100% sure actually. So let's move them there. There's Torchic, Chimchar, Snivy, Tepig, Oshawott. Pretty sure that's what they are. If there's one I'm missing, be sure to tell me in the comment section. So those are the new starters. Let me just get out my trainer destroyer. Okay, let me just go to slot 1, toss that down, and there we go. There's Torchic. Torchic's design is really cool. It's tiny. It's so cute. There's Chimchar. So interesting. Then there's Snivy. The badass Snivy. There we go. Tepig. Oh, look at this little piggy. Piggy. I'm gonna eat your bacon. And then there's Oshawott. Oh god. Oh god. Ooh. There we go. Oshawott. Oshawott's really interesting. And it's even got the voice from the in-game name. Not in-game name. Like the not in-game, like the videos, the series. It has the same voice. Just listen. Come on. Yeah. Oh my god, that's so cool. The only other things is some of the reworks: Bulbasaur, Gloom, Ivysaur, Jigglypuff, Lapras, Lunatone, Magnemite, Magneton, Pidgeot, Snorlax, Solrock, Venusaur, Vileplume, and Wigglytuff. Those Pokemon are just added around the design, and that's about it for this. If you think I missed something, just tell me. And thank you guys so much for watching this showcase. Hope you enjoyed, and as always, I'll see you guys next time.